As your consciousness shifts and expands, you can see wider perspective. You can see more clarity that normal people don't aware of. You need something that deep, more meaningful, and transcend your consciousness, right? Everything shifts simultaneously. Without no clue, the more authentic you become, the more solitude your path is, the more you can easily listen to your spiritual guide, to your intuition, the more you can easily connect to the higher power. You can experience everything that beyond five senses that you've never experienced before. The more you know how amazing it is, the more you want to dive deeper, right? The more you want to know more and explore more. Always choose the most effective, efficient, and enjoyable thing to do with your evolution. It's rare to find a person in your daily life that focus on the same level of consciousness as you. But the good news is you are here now, and see how many people that watch my channel, see how many people that comment, subscribe, give like. Those souls are alive. They are the same souls as you are. As you go deeper, your path may become more lonely, but the more you emit your authentic light, the more you find your soul family. So welcome my soul sister, soul brother, my soul family, sending my love and light from my heart to yours. This episode, let's go further about 15 spiritual movies that help you transcend your consciousness. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back in this channel with me, cindyaco. In this channel we talk about consciousness, vibration, energy, and everything about the universe inside you. Actually, in this channel, we dive deeper into the universe inside you to help you transcend yourself so you can be authentically powerful for the collective consciousness. You were born so beautiful and powerful. Your power comes with a purpose behind it. As a conscious soul that focus on your evolution, healing, become a better version of yourself every single day, and always improving yourself, keep going. Remember to have fun, because the Surge was created all of this for fun. Enjoy every process, because at the end, what really matters is the journey between the beginning and the end. So remember that practice makes progress, not perfection. You're already perfect in divine eyes, but you need to keep improve, not to become more perfect, but to experience, be better. The more you evolve, the more you become healthier, happier, more fun, more natural state, more authentic, more you, and everything that glow divinely. Keep going, keep growing, and keep glowing. Go grow glow. This episode we're gonna learn through movies, and in this episode I'm gonna share with you 15 movies that help you transcend your consciousness and speed up your evolution process. The first one is Lucy. I'm pretty sure you're never gonna miss it. You must watch this movie. This movie is about self-transcendence that happened accidentally to her, so she can feel everything. She experienced what's beyond five senses that she never experienced before. Just like spiritual awakening or kundalini awakening, this movie gives us a visual about how we transcend beyond time and space, tapped into superconsciousness, which is a state that beyond time and space. And when you see the percentage of Lucy that become one with every high intelligence, and she become nowhere, it represents from the separation paradigm into oneness.
Look, the computer, it's moving. Where is she?
We no longer our physical body, but we just the light within us. We just a consciousness within us, and we are everywhere because we are one with God, and God is everywhere. We are one in the high intelligence itself, not in arrogant way, but in the humblest way. We realize that we are nothing but God's energy inside us. Second, Transcendence. In Transcendence movie, we can learn that even though we already die, the memory in our mind is still a living memory. Remember that I've already shared about this in my previous video about parallel universe. I've already explained about a living memory, how our memory can be a legacy for the future generation. This movie shows that transcendence is about the evolution of us, and we are all connected with every living being. Every matter that attached to us can be shifted by another high technology or another form. One day it will come to us, because everything that happens in movies exists in someone's mind, means someday it will happen in our physical reality. So when you aware or observe movie, you not only watch it as an entertainment, but you also pay attention to the subliminal message behind the movie. Third, Soul by Pixar. This movie explains about reincarnation, the meaning of life, and back to the search.
The great beyond? As in beyond life? Yeah. I can't die now. What?
This movie is so great because it explains about soul dimension, about soul afterlife. Make sure you watch it. Fourth movie, of course, every series of the Matrix. I highly recommend you to watch that. This video absolutely everything you looking for if you are a truth seeker, full of self-inquiries, and you are in your way of knowing yourself. You should watch this movie. I've already shared some of my reflection about what I've got through the series of the Matrix in my previous video. You can watch that after you watch this video. Fifth movie is Theylive. As you tap into your spiritual awakening, you can see beyond the illusion after spiritual awakening, and also the conspiration behind media and the control system of the powerful people. So, highly recommend to watch this movie. 6. This movie is so inspiring and easy to comprehend. You must experience this as well. This is Conversation with God by Neil Donald Walsh. This is the true story of him, and I also experienced that as well before I realized that I've experienced spiritual awakening. One of my synchronicity about my experience. So I feel I'm not alone, I'm not crazy, because another people experience what I've experienced as well. So yeah, the underline from this movie is that God is inside you.
Are you ready now?
Once you realize that, it can transcend your whole life because it transcends yourself. Oh my god!
My God, too.
7. Avatar movie. Avatar movie is represent how we connected with every living being, especially nature. When we separate ourselves from nature or we destroy nature, we actually destroy ourselves. The only way to save ourselves or future mankind is to save nature, because human beings are not here to dominate nature and animals, but we are here together as a partner in this physical reality. So we should remember ourselves in them. When we take care of them, we actually nourish and take care of ourselves. 8. Maleficent. Maleficent changed my perspective about black as bad and white as light. It broke my interpretation about good and bad. Behind all of the bad things others see in us or we see in ourselves, the bad things about ourselves is just an illusion that covered the light inside us. The true essence, the true us Even though Maleficent, known by bad perception in society, but deep underneath her, she is genuine love. She is divine love. And after watching this movie, I could be more empathetic with every creation, with every living being, including plants and animals. We need to appreciate each other because we can see ourselves in them. Remember that God is everything. So we are. 9. An interview with God. This movie will answer most common questions that people ask to God. And one of them is, why could people suffer? What's behind religion? What God really wants from us? And etc. Make sure that you watch this movie. 10 is PK. It's fun, but contains profound message. When you watch this movie, the main character represents what we really are. We came from another dimension to this physical reality. We incarnate on earth to experience all of things and back to the source. At the end, what matters is the process, the journey within you came and back to the source. Also about the illusion of God. This movie is highly recommended. 11. Dejavu. Dejavu is about what dejavu really is, and it connected with parallel reality or parallel universe, as what I've explained in my previous video as well. You have the possibility to rewrite the history with his story. 12. The source code. This movie is about the conspiracy of the universe through you. You incarnate or live in this physical body in time and space. You have a certain mission to live. If it's your calling, it will keep calling you, and it will also guide you to make it happen. 13. Inception is about lucid dreaming, and of course it's connected with a state of mind. 14. Interstellar. I've already created my reflection or what I've got from this movie. You can watch in my previous video as well. And for you, the astronaut of the universe inside you, the more you can see the relativity, the more you can see the difference between time and space that exists in each dimension. And love is the only thing that can transcend through time and space. Of course, because love is the source of all creation. That's why love is so powerful. In this video, it's not about romantic, it's not about only family, but a deep message behind it. When you're the astronaut of the universe inside you, about dimension, about gravity, relativity, and everything, you should watch this movie. And the last movie is Littlebuddha. This movie explains about Siddhartha Gautama and how he became Buddha, how he awakened, how he detached from suffer and focused his life for attain nirvana, which is a state of mind everybody can attain.
Architect, finally I have met you. You will not rebuild your house again, but I am your house, and you live in me. O Lord of my own ego, you are pure illusion. You do not exist. The earth is my witness.
Buddha itself means awakened one. Once you awakened, you are the Buddha itself. We are all consciousness, we are all awareness, we are all light being, we are all infinite. And the last thing that I love from this movie is about children. Why children? Because children embody heaven on earth, so they can experience the nirvana or heaven itself.
Siddhartha reached enlightenment under this tree? Yeah?
I've already shared many times before that heaven and hell is already within us, and our true nature is the heaven itself. Children still pure, they embody heaven on earth, the heaven energy. They can see beyond five senses, they can see nirvana, they still pure, bliss, fun, joy. Who doesn't love children? Everybody loves children, right? Because their energy is just free. That's why Jesus said,
"Whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of God as a little child shall in no wise enter therein."
Jesus knew about this, so he appreciated children. Jesus appreciated the energy of children. Let children just be them. If a human covered, repress their energy with dogmas, limitations, everything that makes them far away from their true state. That's all that I want to share with you today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helpful for you, and tell me which kind of movie that you love the most, and you can share your reflection that you get from the movie you love. See you soon in my next video. So enjoy and have fun as your natural state. Sending you love, peace, and joy. Love you.